today's video is all about how to get this volumized straight look. To me it looks like a faux blowout. I don't usually get my hair blown out, nor can I blow my hair out on my own because I have so much of it and my arms get tired. And also I always feel like I look frizzy after I get a blowout. So I do this little faux blowout, and this is my quickest way of doing my hair. And I love this look for anything. I think it looks really polished, so you can definitely dress this up, or also wear this to class just with a t-shirt and look polished and like you put some effort into your appearance. And I like it because it's straight, but it's straight with volume, so you're not like, I don't know, I don't get that 8th grade vibe that I have when I straighten my hair just all the way down. So yeah, this is quick and easy. Stay tuned and keep watching if you're interested in this, and also subscribe if you've not subscribed. This is my natural hair. I washed it honestly 2 days ago, maybe. As for shampoo, I use the Redken All Soft. I'll insert a picture and of course link it. And I use that off and on with the Joico blue shampoo because I have highlights, but I have like naturally a brunette base type thing going on, so I use that to kind of tone it and make sure it doesn't get too brassy. And I haven't been using that for long enough to know if it's made a big difference or not. I just got it a couple weeks ago. I think I've used it a few times, but not enough to say that it's like protecting me against any brass type of stuff, you know? So this is like my cheat of blow dried hair. Okay, so I start with just taking like right above my ears. Everyone has their own way of sectioning off their hair. This is just what I do. And I pull all that up into a nice bun on top of my head. And I don't have a mirror. I'm just doing this on my viewfinder, so hopefully I don't miss anything major. But it's been years that I've been doing my hair, so I think I might be able to do it. So if you already have pretty straight hair, you might not have to do this as in-depth as I do. But, you know, some of us have big hair naturally, which I wear my hair naturally a lot too, so don't get me wrong. I wear my natural hair more than I do it straightened or styled for sure. Especially like to class and stuff, I always wear my hair natural. But when I want to look like polished in a way, this is definitely makes me look more polished, I always think. For my heat tool, I'm using a, I don't know, this looks like an inch maybe. The cheese, this is so old. I've had this forever. I think one day they had a sale on like cheese at Ulta, and it was probably like these pattern ones because I'm sure they were like, girl, ain't no one buying these patterns. And I was like, okay, I'll buy the pattern. So I have this old cheese and just a hairbrush and heat protectant. I spray mine in while my hair is wet still, and I use oh gosh, what's the brand? It's so cheap. I'll insert it. Everyone uses this, I feel like. So I just brush through a piece of hair, just grabbing chunks. Some people like to say 1-inch chunks. I don't really know. I just grab chunks and I will straighten them down, and about halfway down or a little bit before halfway I stop. Oh gosh. And then right below halfway I'll curve, which my flat iron has like a curved barrel type situation, so I can curve it under, and I curved it under about halfway to where the plate that was facing my brush is now facing up. Yeah, that makes sense. And I just keep that same curve all the way down so y'all will see. I did that a little bit low there, but that looks pretty good from what I can see. Okay, let's try another piece. Yeah, there we go. So I don't know if you can tell, but it's like doing a little under curve thing, and it's giving it like straight hair but with volume. So I'll do one more piece in this section. I also curl my hair sometimes, so I can show y'all how I do curls, or how I wear my hair when I wear it natural, like how I make it bigger. But yeah, this is just for my polished look. This is like what I like to do. And it'll stay like nice and done for quite some time, I find. Yeah, cute. Okay, I'm gonna do this side and the rest of it, and I'll come back to y'all before I do my front section because I do that a little bit differently. Okay, so I just did my second layer. I go from like right here so like this chunk, and I just do the same, flat iron it, curve it under, and now I'm gonna go into the top section, which I do a little bit differently. So this is gonna be kind of hard because I want to make sure that I don't lose any of this in this. I have a lot of hair, so to make sure that I section just this off and I don't get any like random curls throughout my hair, I will try and like put my done hair, all the hair that I have done, in a ponytail behind my head, and then I'll just work with the top section. Okay, starting first by just parting it. I don't know, it's kind of rough, whatever. Okay, there we go. I want to have volume, as I said. I'm sure I look really good right now. I'm gonna go ahead and grab, this is probably like 2 pieces over here, 2 chunks that I can do, and I'm gonna straighten this upward, clamping it on the root and really guiding it up. Let me go look in the mirror real quick and make sure I'm doing that. Okay, I'm back. I did. Just kind of letting that cool a little bit, like the top half that I straightened. That feels pretty good. And then I will grab the straightener, and on the bottom half just do the same. Curve it under. And there we go. Again, straightening it going up, then I'm going to hold it up in the air so that way it cools and kind of locks that volume in up there. That feels good and cool. And now I'm just going to curve the bottom up. There we go. So, found this random piece and I feel like it should go over here, so I'm taking my ponytail of all my hair that's done, letting it out and putting it on this side of my head so that it can just kind of all stay over there. And we can focus on this, which is always a kind of like annoying chunk because there's honestly a lot of hair. I kind of like to split this piece up again. Just trying to split that in half again because it's a lot. Good enough. If you wanted to use like hairspray, if your hair is thinner or doesn't hold heat styling too well, I would definitely recommend that. I never use hairspray because honestly my hair is kind of fried, you know? So it holds. It will really just lock into whatever I tell it to do. So there we are. Time to get this little guy down. Brushing through this back piece, and I'm gonna kind of flat iron this up as well. Kind of up and back, I guess. I do not know how I'm doing this without a mirror. This is honestly one of my biggest achievements yet. Kind of letting that cool down back there. Like I was saying, I do my front a little differently, and this is actually like my fastest way of doing my hair, because if I curl it, I'll like straighten it halfway down and then go back in with the curler, curl the bottom half so it's not wavy on top when I go to curl it. And that takes quite some time, but this is really fast. So this is my front piece right there, front of the part, or what would be bangs if I had them. This is gonna be kind of hard to show you guys without a mirror. Oh, here's what I'm gonna do. I have my laptop. I'm going to just get on photo booth and use that as a mirror. Let me grab a bobby pin. You're gonna need one bobby pin. Okay, I'm back and I found a bobby pin. Okay, this is not straight, I can see now. So I'm just gonna go through and kind of smooth those out again. Like mid-shaft on these pieces. Still have some wave in there. Alright, is it looking good everywhere? Yes, everything looks good. Putting that all back into a pony just to get out of my way. My root straight. I can't believe I did that. Okay. Ideally, I would have more over here too, but I already did that, so whatever, it's fine. So we're gonna flat iron that straight up. My camera's blinking. That's not a good sign. Going straight back with that. Kind of letting that letting that cool down over there just to keep it from falling in my face. Plus my hair is usually on this side, so that gives me that volume. So I'm gonna use my flat iron now. Bad news, my camera stopped recording, but what I did was straighten my hair straight up and then I curved it under, but like going back, and then I rolled it up as if it was a curl and just pinned it. And it's cool now. This isn't very like, you don't have to do that. That just kind of like locks in that little swoopy swoop. Take out my pony, see what we're working with. Looks good. Okay, so that is how I get this little like faux blowout volumize straight look. I hope this was enjoyable and educational.